Yo guys, what's up? It's D Fantasy here, back with another video, and today we're going to be doing the top 5 best decks for the September 2019 format. Let's get straight into it. Coming in at number 5, we have Control decks. So as you guys can see on the screen, we have Altergeist, we have True Dracos, and we have Guru. Altergeist, amazing. Well, I personally don't like versing it, and I haven't actually played it, but I've played against it, and it's really, really annoying with that Siliquidus bounce. And multi-faker combo, it's really annoying. Or like impermanence multi-faker in hand combo, it's annoying. But anyways, Altergeist, pretty decent deck. It did get hit, multi-faker got hit to 1, but as you guys can see, DZ topped. And this past weekend, sorry, I went to a regionals, and a guy got second place playing Altergeist. So the deck's still good. On the other hand, we have True Dracos as well. True Dracos has always been a good anti-meta deck, full of floodgates like a Monarch's Erupt. You got there can only be one. You can play Rivalry, even though it's not good right now, but you can play it. You got Goes In, big blowout cards. You can play main anti-spell, and they still do have Card of Demise at 3, which is amazing. Konami, please don't hit this card because this card's amazing. And not a lot of decks can utilize it now. But yeah, and the third stun deck we have here on the screen is Guru. Guru actually in this past weekend as well put in some work as well. They got top 16 at the regionals that I went to. Yeah, and there was actually one or two Guru players there in top 16. But yeah, Control is still very much a deck attribute or type, especially with the new promos that came out. Nibiru and Dark Ruler, they don't have to worry about going up against like break my board decks, stuff like that. So yeah, that's number 5. Coming in at number 4, guys, we have Pendulum Magicians, guys. Pendulum Magicians are very much still a threat. They've always been a decently big threat. Because they have I guess the most versatile summoning mechanic, I guess you can make, because you can make synchros, you can make Xyz, you can make fusions, you can make links, especially now with like Nibiru and stuff. People think the deck is dead, which in my personally, I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys, I did think the deck not necessarily dead, but not as good as before, with the cards like Nibiru, but yeah, but they adapted and overcame that strategy by using and abusing Servant of Endymion to bring out Jackal King, so you can negate it, and then you just vomit your board. And not even just that, it's basically like I said before, they have the most versatile summoning mechanic, so you can like that adaptability to use and how should I say it? Use and like take more advantage of like all the synchro and Xyz and link summoning mechanics, whatever. And not to mention that they vomit out nasty ass boards with like Warlord Savage and like Heretic Seal to bring out a Morphage Goliath if you have to, or Sloth. You got the Dawn Dragster, Vortex Dragon, just a bunch of like negates, just vomits on the board. But yeah, now the deck is not dead at all whatsoever. There again, mentioning the regionals this weekend I went to, it was a Toronto regionals, and there were fair amount of Pendulum players, and there were I think 3 or 4 in top 16 as well. So don't underestimate Pendulums, guys. Keep your eye out on that, and keep your anti-spells in your side deck if you don't main them already. Coming in at number 3, guys, we have one and only Salad Man Greats, or Salad Boys, however you want to call it. Yes, Salad Man Great deck, Salad Man Greats, on the last Forbidden and Limitless, did lose Gazelle. Well, not lose, but they got Gazelle and Salad Man Great Circle limited to 1, which is a big consistency hit to the deck. But the deck literally said, no, Konami, no, we are still going to be poking our nose in the meta and pie chart, because that's exactly what they're doing. at the last regionals, actually, the Toronto regionals that I went to, Jesse Cotton actually won first place with the deck playing Salamangreats. And Jesse is a very, very skilled player. So him playing the deck has got to tell you something. Even though the deck limited Gazelle and Circle, but the deck still, as long as you get to your Mirage Stalio and, because they just adapted by using level 3 special summon like engines. So like backup secretary, we play 3 Buffalo now. They've always played Reclusia, but you can play Reclusia as well. Just level 3, free special summons to make Mirage Stalio to go into your full combo. Because basically they just loop the same combo over and just outgrind you. But yeah, keep your eyes out for Salamangreats, guys. They're still still a very, very big meta contender. Coming in at number 2, guys, we have Dragon, Crusadia, Danger, Orcus, mishmash of bunch of engines in a deck, aka vomit my hand onto the board deck. So any form of Crusadia, Danger, Crusadia, Thunder Dragon, Orcus, all that mishmash of decks, that deck is freaking disgusting because that deck vomits, like I said before, vomit my hand deck, and it rips a card, potentially ripping 2, because Leviathan is still a card. And now they can make use. I mean, I'm not sure. The last regionals that I went to, they didn't use Gizmek, because but I'm pretty sure you can still make Gizmek. He's a level 8, so you can just go into like Hope Harbinger or something like that. But again, guys, that deck is freaking strong. I'm pretty sure you guys all know this. They can, if you stop the LP, they'll just go Orcus combo, or just Crusadia combo or whatever. Just use Crusadias to extend into Orcus combo. And if you stop the Orcus combo, I'm pretty sure they can just do, regular Guard Dragon plays. So either way, that deck can play through multiple hand traps. Droll doesn't hurt them. Lancia doesn't hurt them, which I'm surprised, because I learned that the hard way. I got my ass kicked by that deck. Lancia doesn't hurt them. Ash, again, it slows them down, yes, but it doesn't hurt them because they can just swap out into the Orcus combo if they have to. And yeah, they just, with multiple negates, now they have Appaloosa. I haven't seen the deck play around Nibiru yet, but I'm pretty sure people are going to learn how to play around that. But yeah, you have Appaloosa with 4 negates already. You got Borload Savage. You got Hot Red. That's already, 4, 5, 6 negates on board with just 3 cards. Damn, man. I have nothing else to say, man. You guys just Sphere Mode's your best friend in that regard, in my opinion, at least. So keep your Sphere Modes in your side deck, boys. That's my only recommendation. But other than that, I have no way to stop that deck. But yeah, keep your guys' eyes peeled on that, because that deck is a monstrous of a deck. And coming in at the number 1 spot, guys, we have Sky Strikers. Yep, guys, I don't want to say this, but I personally believe Sky Strikers are stronger than Dragon Link. That's just my personal opinion, guys. But yeah, keep in mind, if you guys can drop your like top 5 in the comment section down below and let me know. But I personally, this deck is still freaking insane, guys. This deck got Kagari hit. They lost Hornet Drones. They got multi-roll, and this damn deck does not go away. This deck is insane still. It still grinds to shit. I don't know how, dude. If this deck is still surviving, shout out to the homie Dylan Freger. He's a beast. This guy, like, not even just him, but like Sky Strikers in general, man. This deck, if you guys know how to play the deck, man, this deck is insane. This deck can play through multiple disruptions. It can make comebacks even if you've taken out their board. I personally, from experience, have seen that if you hit the multi-roll, like everyone said, of course, everyone knows this, and the multi-roll, it does slow them down by a little bit, quite a bit actually, but their recursion is insane, guys. The draw 1 off engage every single draw, every single time, past 3 spells in your graveyard is fucking ridiculous, guys. I'm sorry. Like, as much as I love that engine, the deck is freaking insane. It's a control style type deck, I guess you can say, but the deck is fucking mod. I don't understand. It has every single out. Like you can gain life points in time with Kaina. You can attack directly for time or game with Hayate. You have built-in effect veilers with Widow Anchors. Built-in mind control in one card. Effect veiler and mind control in one card with Widow Anchor. A free upstart with Engage. What else? You have multi-roll, which sets all your cards on end phase. Like, that's insane, guys. Holy shit. This deck is like, if like it just came out as reprints, which I feel like is a sign it's gonna get hit and probably be the end of the deck. But I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below, because this deck has survived like time after time. This deck at the regionals again, there's like, it was like in top 16 there was like 8 or 9 Sky Striker players. I was like, damn, what the hell, man? What is going on here? But yeah, guys, you guys like I've seen people, Sky Striker players play through. Of course, they're more skilled players, right? But they've played through Anti-Spell. They've played through Imperial Order. Like, dude, holy shit, man. Those are supposed to be blowout cards. But man, you got guys, you gotta definitely keep your eye out on this deck, because this deck has some like undead potential, man. This deck is like a zombie. This shit doesn't die. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. That'll be it for the video. That's my top 5. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And again, let me know what your top 5 is in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.